I not done one for my car for a long while. It's actually a different car from the last time I did it, actually. But that's another story. So just a quick one today. Just thought kind of say hi. As I said, I'm going to try and do at least one just hi video and just talk the ball once a week just to kind of get back into this. And I've been trying to think of things that I want to do that I can share, like I used to share quite a lot. And it's always been like technology based, and there's a few things in my head which I might share or might do. I might even do, you know what, I used to love playing games, and I used to like do some game stuff years ago, and I don't really get much time for that these days, but I might try and do that. I might try and do a few things, but I'm just kind of playing with ideas at the moment of what I should do. But at least if I come on once a week and just say hi and all that kind of stuff, at least I'm showing that I'm still alive. I think it's hard, especially with the new work that I'm doing. And one of the things I thought about sharing is stuff related to that. For example, I've recently started to learn Ansible and also Selenium, using C# actually for that. And stuff that I've not done in the past. I've heard of Selenium and almost did some stuff with Selenium, but never got around to it. But I've been doing some work around those, and I thought that would be like a good techie thing just to kind of share what I've been, not necessarily what I've been doing, because that's obviously private to the company, but just in regards to working with Selenium, like the stuff that I've learnt, and I've got some ideas of what I could do personally with it as well. Like, for example, website scraping as a good example, pressing in, because all run from command line what I've done so far, because you can run it like headless, so you don't have to worry about it loading up a browser. But kind of, being able to input maybe a site and do some scraping and stuff like that, not necessarily scraping through numerous sites, just from particular websites, for example. And like Ansible is great for, doing sort of running script, for example, and doing stuff like that is great from the initial examples I've played with. So maybe kind of look at doing some things with that and then sharing that through this channel. I don't know. There's a few other things I want to do. I just, because when I originally started doing stuff here, it was all about reviewing products, and I think I might have said a long time ago, the reason I did that at the time was because I wanted to actually play with products I was either A, couldn't afford to buy at the time, or B, products that I really wanted to try but wouldn't necessarily have thought about buying them to try them, if you see what I mean. I really wanted to kind of do a review, but at the same time it was about sharing kind of those things with other people as well, just because I know that people have looked at those and potentially gone off and bought products because they've seen some of interest. But to be quite honest, I think all the products, or 95% of the products I looked at reviewed, I kind of enjoyed doing at that time. But it's been quite a long time since I've thought about that. Quite a lot of times I've even attempted to do that. I wouldn't have even the time to do it now, to be honest. But maybe I'll look at some of that. Maybe I'll look at like reviewing sort of not maybe commercial based products, but maybe freebie. Also, maybe I'll start looking at what products have been now released out into the world as free, and their GitHub repositories, and maybe looking at some of that kind of, I don't know. There's lots of things I might have to do or want to do, try. Getting the time to do it, that's a different matter. But at least if I kind of try to say hi once a week, at least you know that I'm still around. I know that there's quite a few people of and around my age even that I've seen who I used to watch years ago on YouTube that have since passed, and it's nice to kind of at least say, excuse me, yeah, tickly throat. I'm going to leave that in, by the way, because it's just natural one take videos I'm going to do. Yeah, so you know, things like that, which I like to just say that I'm still here. But anyway, I'm going to go now because this is already up to 5 minutes of me just waffling. So I will catch you next time, and it may be something more specific or interesting. It may even be this week, maybe next week. Be one of them. Bye for now then.